Good morning, everybody. This is Auty Brooks from CFB Edmonton, and we are doing a live stream class this morning with you. So I believe this is the last one before the Christmas holiday, so I hope everybody's prepared and excited for Christmas. What we're going to do today is an upper body pulling circuit. So you do need a weighted implement. So it could be really anything, but I've got standard backpack. I know most of you guys have equipment like this at home. So what I've done is I've filled this with some blankets to kind of allow it to keep its shape. And I've also put a couple of 10-pound plates in there. I have those at home, but you really can use anything. Cans of food, etc., just to give it some weight. I'd say for this workout, you'd probably want to weight it in between 10 and 20 pounds. We're going to be doing more of an aerobic interval workout with these exercises, so it doesn't really have to be all that heavy. So if you're just joining me now and you want to grab yourself a backpack and throw some blankets and some weight in it, you can run and do that now. I've got to do a few housekeeping things, as in read my disclaimer and post it on the site, so you can run and grab that now. Okay, so give me a second while I pull up my disclaimer here. So in response to COVID-19, PSP is offering tele-fitness to Canadian Armed Forces members by using social media platforms. The tele-fitness class is tailored to the Canadian Armed Forces, and it is accessible to all. Prior to participating in this session and to make an informed decision on whether you should seek advice from a qualified exercise professional or healthcare provider, consult the Get Active questionnaire of the Canadian Society of Exercise Physiology and its reference documents, which will be posted in the comments in a moment. By continuing with this tele-fitness class, you understand that there is a possibility of physical injury, and you agree that you do so voluntarily at your own risk. You also assume all risk of injury and agree to release Canadian Forces and Moral Welfare Services from any and all claims related to your participation in this fitness class. Excellent. All right, so I just need to copy this and throw it in the description of the video. Stand by. Nice. Dansies. All right. Okay, so hopefully you've got your backpack or you're just grabbing it now. What we're going to do is get into a warm-up before we jump into the exercises. Now, some other things you might want to grab before the workout: a bottle of water if you don't have it. Now I'm not going to be running tunes in the background, so if you want to run some music for yourself, do that, please. Yeah, that's basically it. So if you're ready, we're going to get this thing started. Okay, guys, so we're going to do a little warm-up. Let's get the body moving with some jumping jacks. And go. Good. 5 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. Take a nice wide stance. We're going to be stretching to one side. Reach down to the foot. Hold there for 1 1,000, 2 1,000. Good. Come back up. Reach over your head with both arms. Stretch the top. 1 1,000, 1,000, and then reach down to the other side here. Hold. 1, 2. Good. Let's go around one more time. To the other side. Hold. 1, 2. Reach up over your head. 1, 2, and then down to the other side. 1, 2. Awesome. We're going now to running on the spot. 30 seconds. 2, 1, and stop. Good. Take one step forward, one step back. You're in a lunge position. Now we're going to go down and touch the foot on the front leg or reach towards it just till you feel a light stretch in the front leg. We're going to hold 1, 2, and then we're going to take the opposite arm to the foot that's forward and reach up and back to stretch the back leg and the abs. 1, 2. Good. Switch sides. Lunge position. Okay, reach forward and stretch. 1, 2, and then reach back and stretch. 1, 2. Awesome. We're going into butt kickers. "30 seconds. Good. And stop there. Good. Arms out to the side, arm circles forward. We're going to start with small circles. Start to make them a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. And nice big circles. Good. We're going to go into no rope skipping. Just looks like this. It's like you're skipping or pretending to skip with no rope. Just like that. Three, 2, 1, stop. Good. Arm circles again, but this time backwards. Start small. Make them a little bit bigger. Little bit bigger. And nice big circles. Back to smaller ones. Smaller. And little tight circles. Good. We're going to do a squat stretch. So put your feet shoulder width apart. We're going to put our elbows on the inside of the knees and squat down to a stretch. If you can't go this low, that's fine. Just come on up a little bit. Good. Come on up. Bring your feet together and stretch your back by reaching for the toes. Good. We're now going to get to a tall kneel position, which looks like this. Okay, we're going to reach down to the inside of the front leg with the same side elbow. Looks like this. Okay, so you can plant your opposite hand. And you're just stretching here. I should feel a stretch in the front leg and the hamstring, just like that. Okay. Now we're going to reach up and twist in the direction of the forward leg. Good, and you're going to bring that hand down to the outside of that front foot and then just sit back, again feeling a stretch on the front leg. Good, let's switch over to the other side. Okay, again, down to the inside of the front leg with the elbow until you feel a stretch. Excellent, now we're going to twist and reach to the roof, turning to the side with the leg that's forward. Good, and then finally bringing that hand to the outside of the leg and then sitting back, straightening the front leg just as much as you can until you feel a light stretch there. Excellent. Okay. So, hopefully by this time, if you wanted to grab yourself a pack, you've got yourself a weighted pack or really anything that's about 10 to 20 pounds. I'm going to be showing you 5 pulling exercises, keeping in theme with our fitness theme this week of upper body pulling. 5 pulling exercises you can do at home, and how you might be able to construct a little interval workout. So if you're doing this with me right now, just follow along and get a little workout in. Now, if you're watching this at a later date, hopefully you can integrate these pulling exercises into a little workout at home so you can continue hitting all the major movement patterns. All right, I'm going to grab a quick sip of water, and then we are going to look at these 5 movements and then put them together, okay? Okay, so you're going to need the weighted pack for all 5 exercises. And the first one is a pretty standard one. It's the bent over row. So I want to give you guys a quick demo, and then we can try it before we do an interval of work on it. So for this one, you have to grip the bag somehow where you feel stable with both hands. Your feet might be in a wide position to accommodate the bag because it should be right underneath you, in between your feet. If it's sitting out in front, that weight is going to be in front of your center of gravity, and it's light, so not that big of a deal, but optimally it's right in between your feet. Okay, so the exercise is we're going to straighten the back with our hands on the bag, okay? Looking from the side, the back is flat, it's not rounded, so we're flattening the back, and then we're pulling the bag into the chest, holding for a second, and then bringing it back down to the ground, all while keeping the back flat, looking forward, just like this, okay? So try that for a few repetitions, and then we'll do an interval of 15 seconds of work, okay? All right, so breathing should be out during the pull and in as you lower the weight. You're going to breathe out, lower it down, and breathe in. Just like that. Okay? All right, let's do an interval of 15 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Good, one more. Awesome. All right, so that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, what you're going to do is you're going to get into a push-up position, but you have to grip your bag or your weighted implement with one hand. Now, the idea here is that you're going to be in a push-up position with your feet apart, and you're going to pull the bag through to the opposite foot like this. And then you're going to push it back out, okay? So you're using the pulling muscles to pull the bag down through the body towards the opposite foot and then pushing it back out to the start position. Okay, so try that for a few repetitions. Now, a modification might be from the knee. If you struggle with the plank from the foot, go to your knees, but I would challenge you to stay up on the toes, okay? So we're going to try this for 15 seconds on one arm, and then immediately 15 seconds on the other arm. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Pull through, push out. Good, you're going to breathe out as you pull, and then back in on the reset. Good, a couple more. And switch right into the next set. And relax. Good. Awesome. All right, exercise number 3. So this one, you're going to get yourself into a position that looks like this. Your legs up, okay? So you're going to be working the abs to hold the legs up. And what we're going to do with the upper body is take the bag, okay? Find a grip that you feel balanced with the bag, like this. And we're going to do a pullover. So a pullover looks like this with the feet up. We're adding this feet up part to add the abs. And we're going to keep our arms relatively straight. We're going to reach over behind us, try to lightly touch the ground, and then bring it forward. So this exercise is going to be working the lats, the muscles under the arm. These are muscles related to vertical pulling, like chin-ups, okay? So we're mimicking that by doing a pullover, okay? So we're gonna try a set here of 15 seconds worth. Ready in 2, 1, and begin. Breathe out as you pull forward. And one more. Good, excellent. All right, exercise number 4. This one is a single arm bent over row. So you're going to be standing up. Okay, you're going to take a staggered position like this, okay? And you're going to be pulling the bag, okay, opposite hand on the knee. You can see that there. And we're going to be reaching forward slightly and pulling the bag up and back to the hip, and then reaching forward a little bit. Okay, this allows us to get a nice full range of motion and use some of those upper body pulling muscles to pull the bag towards us like this, okay? All right, try that now. Let's do an interval. Jump in with me here. Good, and one more. Awesome. All right, go ahead and switch positions. Okay, and let's do the other side. And begin. Okay, because the weight is light, go nice. Squeeze the top. Try to really squeeze the muscles that you feel working. 2 more. And last one. Nice. All right. The last exercise, number 5. This exercise, we're going to combine a hip hinge movement, which is related to the pulling family of movements, and then finally a smaller upper body pull type motion, which is a bicep curl, okay? So this exercise is going to look like this. Again, you're going to grab the backpack. We're going to be lifting it off the ground, so you straighten your back, lift it, and then bicep curl it. Back down to straight arms, and then hip hinge back down to the ground. Again, it's deadlift, bicep curl, and then back down, okay? Try that with me for a set. In 2, 1, let's go. Deadlift, curl, back down, and to the ground. Up, curl, back down, to the ground. Keep going. And one more repetition. And relax there. Awesome. Okay, guys, so that's the movements in our little workout. After we do a set, we're going to have a short little break where you can grab a sip of water. But what we're going to do is try to do 15 seconds of work of all 5 movements. And there'll be a 15-second pause in between exercises just to kind of set up for the next one, all right? So we're going to run through a full rotation of those without pausing to talk about the exercise too much. So just kind of follow me along, and we'll see how that feels, okay? All right. In 15 seconds, we're going to start, and we're doing bent over rows. All right, get ready. 5 seconds. In 2, 1, flatten your back and go. Remember to breathe. Couple more. One more. And pause. Good. Moving into the tall plank pull through. That's in the push-up position. Okay, just like this. We're going to be pulling it to the back leg. In 3, remember, wide stance with the feet. 2, 1, and go. Pull through, push away. Remember to bring your hips back down into that push-up position. Good. Let's do one more. And pull. Good. All right, let's switch sides. In 2, 1, let's go. Pull through. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, and 5. Nice. All right, we're moving to the legs up pullover, okay? That's the one where you're on your back, legs are up, grab the bag, and we're gonna reach behind us. In 2, 1, go. Let's go one more rep. And rest, good. Awesome, guys. Up for the bent over row, this time single arm. Okay, so stagger stance. Here, back is flat. Ready. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Pull and squeeze. One more. Awesome, and switch sides. Ready. In 3, 2, 1, and go. And stop. Good. Last exercise, deadlift to bicep curl. Ready, in 2, 1, go. Deadlift and curl. Back down. And one more rep. Go. And rest. Awesome. Okay, guys, that's one set complete. Now, the goal of this workout is to try to do 5 sets, okay? So we have our one working set down. Grab yourself a sip of water if you need it. And you know what? If you're doing this workout and you're not following along with me, you're maybe doing it on a different time, feel free to extend the duration of the interval. So if you want to kick that up to 20 seconds or even 30 seconds, just kind of depends on your fitness level. Some of you will find it fatiguing within the shorter time intervals, and others will most likely need to bump that interval up to longer durations like 20 or 30 seconds even. I would keep the rest the same, about 15 seconds in between movements, just so that we can push the intensity up a little bit for those who need it. Okay, guys, we're gonna be jumping into set 2 in under 30 seconds. All right, get ready. Okay, starting with the bent over row in 10 seconds. Ready, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Good, breathe out. Two more. Last one. And stop. Good, moving into the tall plank pullover or pull through. Okay, this is in the push-up position. Grip your bag with one hand. In 5 seconds, up to your feet if you can. Wide stance, and begin. Pull through, right to the opposite foot, and then back to the push-up position. Again. Good, all right, switch sides. Ready, 2, 1, go. And stop. Nice. All right, on your backs, legs up, pull over. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Good, let's do one more. And stop. Right on. Deadlift bicep curls. In 3, 2, 1, go. And one more. And stop. Good work. Okay, short break. Sip of water if you need it. Go. All right. It's good to get a little sweat in on the morning. All right, you ready for set 3? Okay, let's go. Starting with bent over rows again. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Let's do one more rep. Good, all right. Okay, tall plank pull through. Ready in 2, 1, go. One more. And switch. Ready, in 3, 2, 1, go. One more. Nice. All right, flipping onto your back. Legs up, pull over. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. One more. Good. Come on up. Deadlift bicep curl. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. One more. And rest. Nice. Great work, everybody. Now, you can also base this workout on reps. You don't necessarily have to use a clock. So, for example, we're doing approximately 5 or 6 reps per 15-second interval. So you could, instead of thinking time-based, you could do this for 5 to 6 reps each set and bump that up as well. So taking it up to maybe 10 or even 15 reps per set with a 15-second rest break in between each exercise. Okay, guys, we're going to keep plugging along here. We've got 2 more sets, and then we're going to move into a little cool down and stretch. All right, so let's pop up and get ready for round 4. You ready? In 5 seconds. 2, 1, go. One more. Good. Tall plank, pull through. Run away on me. In, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch sides. Ready. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. On your backs. Okay, feet up, ready for the pullover in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Oh, I think we forgot this exercise on the last round. Whoops. Okay. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, and begin. 2, 3, 4. One more. Good. Other side. 3, 2, 1, and go. One more. Nice. All right, now for the deadlift bicep curl. Ready? 2, 1, and go. Up, curl, and back down. Two more. Last one. And rest. Good job. Okay, guys, awesome work. Take a little rest here. We're going to do one more round. You know what? I think we can do a bonus round on this workout. Especially because we missed that one set of single arm rows. I want to get those in. Okay, so we've got the time. I think we'll do one more round after this next one. All right? Okay, guys, 20 seconds, round 5. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1, bent over rows. One more. Awesome. Tall plank pull throughs. Push up position. Ready, feet wide, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice work. Legs up, pull over on your back. 5 seconds. Ready? Legs up. 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Single arm, bench over row. Hands. Back flat, 2, 1, and go. One more. Nice. Switch sides. Ready. 3, 2, 1, go. One more. And stop. Good. Last one. Deadlift, bicep curl. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Back straight. Breathe out. And back down to the ground. Good. One more. And rest. Nice job. We've got time for a bonus round. Woo! Okay, so another short break. Grab a quick sip of water, and we will do one final round, bonus round, round 6. "30 seconds. Whew. Hopefully you're feeling those exercises in the target muscles, which for upper body pulling is primarily the upper, mid, low back muscles. And then as we get into the shoulders, the back of the shoulder, and into the arms, the biceps, the forearms, all those exercise muscle groups are targeted in the upper body pulling movement. So hopefully after 5 rounds, you're starting to feel a little of that. If not, maybe a little bit of a sweat, which is good too. All right, guys, you ready for that bonus round? Let's go. All right, bent over rows. You guys ready? In 2, 1, let's go. One more. Good. Tall plank pull through. Push-up position. Ready in 3, 2, 1, and go. One more. Switch. Ready, 2, 1, go. One more. And 5. Good. Excellent. On your backs for legs up pullover. Ready. In 2, 1, and legs up. Let's go. Two more. Come on. Last one. 5. Good. Going up for single arm, bent over row. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 3. 2 more. Last one. Switch sides. 2, 1, go. Last one. Good. And last exercise, deadlift curls. In 3, 2, 1, go. And last one. Awesome. All right, everybody. So we're going to move into our cool down. So feel free to grab your water, but I don't want you to crash and burn on the ground. I want you to keep moving. So we're just going to march on the spot. Just for a few minutes. If the heart rate did get up quite high in that workout, we want to ease it back down before we sit down for stretches. So just march a little bit on the spot. Feel free to jog. Just keep moving. That's the idea. We're going to sidestep. Good. Back to jogging on the spot. You should feel your breathing start to normalize. Side steps again. Good. And one more time, jogging on the spot. Great job, everybody. All right. So if you feel like you're still, heart's pumping pretty hard, you're breathing hard still, I want you to continue jogging on the spot, walking on the spot, doing some side steps for another minute or so. If you're feeling okay, like your heart rate's come back down, you can breathe normally, and we're going to move into a little bit of a stretch. So you can join me now or in a minute if you need. Come on down to the mats. We're going to do a stretch for the hamstring. So we're going to kick one leg out straight, bend the knee, and bring the foot in tight, and then reach for the toe. And just hold this until you feel, or reach until you feel a light stretch in the back of your leg, and we're going to hold for about 20 seconds. Good. In 3, 2, 1, and let's switch sides. Three, two, one, and stop. Good. Next, we're going to stretch the quadriceps, the muscle on the top of the legs. So for this one, we're going to pull a foot behind us. Okay, lean over in the opposite direction so it's easy on the knee, and then push your hip forward a little bit until you feel a stretch there. If you don't, you can pull that foot back behind you a little bit more. We're just doing a nice general stretch. We will do some stretches for the upper body and the pulling muscles, but we did use the rest of the body as a part of that workout today. And it's always good to stretch some of the bigger muscles that tend to get tight. All right, switch sides. In 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Good. So the next stretch we're going to do, you're going to lay on your back, cross an ankle over the knee, and then pull both legs in to stretch your hips. Okay, so the glutes, you should feel this in the back of your hip, and you're just going to hold this stretch here. Awesome. Go ahead and switch sides. Good. All right, next stretch we're going to do is for the lower back. You're going to keep one knee up like this, grab it and pull it all the way over to one side. And then the other arm, you're going to reach in the opposite direction into a light twist. And switch. Nice. All right. Now we're going to move into a stretch for some of those upper body back muscles. So this stretch will stretch your lats and your upper back. For this stretch, you're going to sit back on your heels with your knees wide and then reach forward as far as you can, putting your head down. Okay, your arms should be straight and you should be sitting back and reaching. You should be sitting back and reaching forward as best as you can to feel the stretch. Good. Next stretch we're going to do, you can stay kneeling or you can stand up, is we're going to grab our hands behind our back, lift the chest back, and this will stretch the pecs, the shoulders, just like that. Good, and then finally one more stretch for the upper body. We're going to reach across, pull the shoulder across. This is stretching the back of the shoulder. These are some of the muscles we were targeting in today's workout. Good, and switch sides. And relax there. Awesome, guys. So thanks for joining me for this upper body pull workout that you can do at home with a backpack. Let's crawl over here. All right. So hope you have yourself a great day. Again, enjoy the holidays. And hopefully we see everybody back as soon as we can, as soon as we get those gyms open. Okay? All right. Stay safe, stay strong, keep fit.